Good afternoon, everybody. BRD here with another episode of BRD Gotta Eat. What we got here is a beef brisket. It's 15 pounds and 12 ounces. We're gonna trim it up a little bit. Then we're gonna put a binder on it, and then we're gonna season it. We're gonna stick it in the pan, and we're gonna cover it, and we're gonna put it in the fridge until tomorrow morning. Then we're gonna put it on the smokers. That way you give enough time for the binder and the seasoning to bleed in. And that's where we're gonna go. So I'll try to make this pretty quick. You gotta pay attention to what's going on here. Get down in here, cause this here's a big old huge chunk. You'd think they'd clean this up just a little bit for the sale. And I don't want all of this on there. We're gonna take all this off. Try not to get into the meat too much. We'll get down in here. See, we can't get down in here right up underneath this thing. Should use my fillet knife, but this here will work just as good because we still gotta go lower, it looks like. Get that out there. How much is in there? Yeah, we'll try to get that little bit out there. I don't want to take it all out. We ain't gonna take it all out. We're going to take it down to there. We'll let that ride. Get some of this old yellow fat out of here. Get that out of there. Trim this up on top. The rest of that stuff I'm gonna leave. Just like that. Get that off of there. Get some of this, boy, this in here. You're eating on the fat good on this one. Get this out of there. Get a little bit more of this right here. Go. Let's get a little bit of this right here. Get that there off of there. Right here, look at this. Get that off of there. I've already checked the bottom, and the bottom's got a nice graze of fat on it. We don't have to clean any of that off. Get this here, trim this up here. Get this off there. See what this side here. This side here, we're gonna take a little bit off right here. Try not to get too far where it's gonna tangle up. Here we go. This here will be my second brisket. Done one last weekend. Turned out really, really well. And I was proud of myself on that one. So I figured I'd do a follow-up and try to do another one, but use a different method. I looked at all of it, and I used sort of a method last weekend, and it turned out really tender, real nice flavor, bark. I was impressed, but hey, sometimes you got to think outside the box is what I tell the guys at work. You got to think outside the box. All right, I think let's trim this a little bit, the slack off right here. Get that off of there. Okay, I'd really like to take some more of this out. I really would. But damn stores, you got to be picky on what you get anymore because they don't put a whole lot out anymore. And this one here was $4.99 a pound. I will tell you that. That's the only reason I got this one. I ain't gonna lie to you, I got another one sitting around here. But that'd be for another video. You know what? That thing just goes all the way down in there, and I don't like that, so we're gonna take this out. We're gonna get this out of there. I don't want it in there. I don't like the looks of it. So we're gonna get that thing out of there, no matter what it takes. Might look nasty to start off with, but it's gonna eat good either way. I know it is. All right, let's do this. You know, they say, well, damn dogs. Let's go get some of this. Get this over here. Let's trim some of this off. Trim a little bit of that off. off. Get that. Shave some of this. Get that off there. Ooh, doggy. Get this. You know, I got a cousin who lives in Alabama, and she want me to send her some samples. I'm still working on that. I got to try to figure out the best way to get it there without it going bad, and trying to keep it cool, because you know how the postal service is nowadays, even FedEx or anybody else trying to get it there. You never know what's going to happen. All right, we're going to ride. We're going to ride. Get this here over here. Get that cleaned up just a little bit. Get that right there. Get that little bit over right there. And the rest of it, get this one little piece right here. All right. Get back up here. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna cut that clean out. That there is not fat. It's that old hard fat per se. And I guess I'm gonna have to try to leave that piece in there. Look like it's probably going all the way through. So we're gonna have to ride with that. Most of that might come out anyway. All right, that's where we're gonna leave it. Put my knife up. I got my trusty mustard right here. This is the first time I've ever used a binder. So, like I say, on my channel, we're gonna learn the rights and the wrongs. So, we'll see what goes on here. Because this here's only a binder. Get it on there real good. I ain't never per se used a binder. I always just season it with a little bit of sea salt and some black pepper and a little bit. I usually make my own seasoning, but I'm out of my seasoning and I had to use some out of the cabinet over there, so we're gonna use it. We'll see what this turns out like. Hopefully using this binder is gonna be really good. Like I said, I ain't ever used a binder. We'll see what this looks like. Because this turns out as good as what the other one did. Because I vacuum sealed the other one. I ate on it and then vacuum sealed the rest of it. And the way I vacuum seal it, I only put enough in the package for 2 people, because just me and the wife. So, and sure, you know, got dogs around here, but damn dogs, they eat all the time anyway. All right, let me get my hands cleaned up right here. Get it washed off, and we'll grab that seasoning, put that thing on there, and put it in the pan. Get out of the way there, cat dog. You ain't getting no fishing. I don't know if y'all can see the old cat dog down there. That dog about 12 years old. Good dog. Listens most of the time. Yeah, like I said, most of the time. All right, we're gonna put this thing on sprinkle. And this here, we're gonna load this bad boy. Get some stuff. I don't know about that old dark yellow mustard. And then you got this red on top of it. We're gonna have a mess, and she's gonna be mad. But hey, you're gonna eat good, is all I can say. You're gonna eat real good. Okay. Come on. Get that stuff on there. I know my mouth's already starting to I can just imagine what this is gonna smell like tomorrow evening. What it's gonna be like. Take that. Oh. And what I'll do with this one, I got just a little bit of this seasoning left, so we're gonna put a tweak on it. There ain't much in here. We'll just tweak it down a little bit with this. There ain't much in here. We'll give it a double dose, kick it up. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. There ain't much in there. This here is McCormick Honey Hickory. And this one here is McCormick brown sugar bourbon. So that's what them there are. We're gonna rub this in real good. Yeah, we'll see. But this right here is the way I usually season mine. Like I said, I don't use a binder. Ain't never have. I always had good results. Even on my pork butts, I don't use no binder. Just let them come to room temperature, like this one here. It's been sitting out for a few hours, so it's at room temperature. And you know what? Doggone it. Let me get this. Watch this. Pop this bad boy back over. Just put a little, just a tad more on here. Make it look good. Then we're gonna sprinkle some black pepper on here. And we're gonna let the baby ride. What we're gonna do, we're gonna just let it ride. Rinse my hand off. Get over here. Get that black pepper shaker. But yeah, I'm like everybody else. I got a full-time job during the week. This here's the only time I get to do this. And I look forward to this. I really wanted to go fishing today, but being the first weekend of spring break, and I've already seen some of the reports about all the beaches being closed, and you got all the people on the water, so that excludes me from the kayak. So I figured, you know what, I'll just stay home. Now do what I gotta eat. And yes sir, that's what we're working on right here. I got my pan. We're gonna take this bad boy, and we're gonna set this bad boy in this pan. We're gonna get some, excuse me, aluminum foil, and we're gonna put aluminum foil on top of that. We're gonna stick it in the refrigerator, and she's gonna ride till about 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. I appreciate y'all watching. I really do. Hit the like, subscribe. Like I said, I don't do this every day of the week. I'm a weekend warrior when it comes to this. I'm either doing this or try to go fishing. During hunting season, we go hunting. Here you go. Do have some venison I might wheel and deal with here in a little while. In a couple other videos down the road. And we'll see how that works out. Make some kebabs or something. Gotta eat right here, baby. Peace out, y'all. Enjoy y'all watching.